So this morning I was just like feeling a bit down and sort of like, oh, you know, I can't do anything, like everyone's better than me, blah blah blah. And it's like I could have just like sat there and sulked all day, but instead I'm gonna do my face. So this should be fun. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but for the base I'm just gonna like skip through it with little video clips because it's like just a variation of the same thing. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So I'm going to be starting off with the Makeup Revolution Flawless Matte Palette. I have obviously set my lids after putting on an eyeshadow primer because my lids are A, hooded and B, oily. So, yep. I'm still not 100% sure what I actually want to do, but I'm just going to go in with a kind of pinky brown, like transition style colour just to get me started. And I do want to bring that up pretty high in the inner corner just for the sake of it, really, more than anything else. And then just going in with a slightly darker colour and just popping that directly underneath it and then blending it up slowly. And then I'm going to go in with an even darker brown. And again, place that underneath and in the outer corner. And then obviously blending that out just to make sure there's no like harsh lines or anything like that. Okay, so all that I knew was that I did want to go in with a little bit of colour. I'm just having trouble deciding which colour. Since we are still in February, like it's just come to the end of Valentine's Day, I might actually go in with a red, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with C's from the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. And I'm just going to start by placing that really lightly down. And then blending it upwards. And I'm just going to keep building that up slightly and then making sure it does stay dark as well. So I have just wet my brush and I'm going to go in with that C's colour again. And I'm just going to look straight ahead as well, just to make sure that it can be seen. I'm just going to take a bit of the pink colour as well, just to brighten it up a bit. And then I'm just going to take Bump, which is just the solid white colour, just to make sure that there is a definite divide between like my brow bone and the eyeshadow. Just because I can, I think I'm going to throw another colour in the mix. So I'm going to go in with the same kind of transition shade that I first used, but just a little bit lighter. And I'm just going to start by placing that underneath my eye, just to give it a smoky effect, but not too precise, so that I can go in with another colour. Now for underneath the eye, I am actually going to go in with a yellow. So this is just Calavera from the Full Spectrum palette. So I've just lightly placed it where I want it, and then I am going to wet this brush, which will just make it more intense. I think I might just do the shadow on this side before I fully complete the both of them. So I'll be back in a tick. Now I was going to do an eyeliner, but like considering I'm kind of awful at everything, like I'm just not 100% sure whether I want to do it or not. Now if I wing this out, I could either complete the look or destroy it. Everyone keep their fingers crossed. I think I'm just going to do a little baby wing because I'm too scared to do anything else. So they definitely don't match, but I'm going to go ahead and put mascara on anyway. Now what is really annoying is that this look would be like perfect with a set of like thick wispy lashes. A, I have none, B, I have no money to get any, so let's just pretend I've just stuck them on and they look really fluttery and nice. So for my lips, I am going to keep the foundation on, sue me. I do actually need to put my glasses on, which is annoying because I don't want to be left with any marks at the end of this, but I need to be able to see to do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is just outline my lips using a red lip liner. Come now. Now I'm just going to be using a couple of different lip colours. I'm going to be using this palette from Makeup Revolution, the Crazed matte lipstick from NYX. I might be using it, might not need to, who knows. And then maybe an eyeshadow, but I'm just going to see how everything goes. I'm going to go in with a dark red. Well, it looks like a dark red, so I hope it... Okay, isn't as dark as I wanted, but that's okay. So since that wasn't like as dark as I thought it was going to be, I'm then going to go in with a dark purpley red. Let's go. And any like cleanup work that I need to do, I'm going to do it at the end because no doubt there'll be quite a lot. So once that looks like blended enough, I'm going to go in with a brighter kind of red. And just kind of use that to blend everything out. Now this isn't looking as dramatic as I wanted it to, So I also didn't end up using that matte lipstick, by the way. I'm going to go back in with that dark purple and just use that to darken it up a bit. To be honest with you, with any sort of ombre lips, you're probably going to find that you'll be going over it a couple of times just to get exactly what you want. But now I am still going to go in with the eyeshadow, which could look horrendous, but we'll soon see. So I'm going to go in with that bright orange, not orange, sorry, yellow, bright yellow. Okay, so I think I'm actually done now, like, thin. So this is the finished makeup look. It ended up like a kind of sunset, like fire, like Katniss Everdeen 2000 and whatever. So I hope you liked the finished look. I hope it was something a little bit different, and I shall see you in the next video. Okay, bye.